Hi there. Good morning, Centerville Elementary. This is Mr. Vanderclock with a quick tutorial video about Google Classroom. Especially, this is made for parents as you assist your students over the next couple weeks with virtual learning. And so I just wanted to put this video together to help you just kind of understand what it looks like and help your students navigate this. Your students, since the beginning of the year, have been utilizing and using Google Classroom within the classroom here while we've had live in-person instruction. And I know, for example, my boys who are even in first grade have been using it and are pretty well versed into getting into their Google Classroom. They understand how to get in, they know how to get in, and they know how to find their work in different materials within it. So we've been working very hard here at school using Google Classroom. So this should not be a brand new thing for any of our students. However, I do understand that some of our parents maybe have not used it yet. And so I just wanted to put together this quick video just to show you what it looks like and show you kind of the important places that you'll need to go within Google Classroom. This is kind of a pretend classroom that Mrs. Carpenter and I had set up. So you can see when your student logs in, up here is just kind of a title page thing, I guess. So your student's class name would be up here. And just below that, it says Meet Link. Every day during virtual learning from 9 to noon, your student will be logging in to this link. So they'll need to be getting into their Google Classroom. And then from this link, they will just click on that and it will bring up a Google Meet. So for example, if I click on that, another tab pops up and it gets ready for you to join your Meet. That's where your student will go each day. So once this gets ready, you would just click join and you would be able to click on that. One of the helpful things to do though is to always make sure that your student has their microphone muted when they join. So that way, there's not a lot of background noise and things like that. This really helps assist teachers during instruction times, just so that there's not that background noise or students talking over the teacher while they're giving instruction. And then, if the teacher asks a question, you can unmute yourself. But it's always very helpful just to click this mute button during, before you jump into the virtual room per se. So I'm going to click out of this for a minute and head back to our Google Classroom. So again, you just click this link. That link will be there every day. That's going to be the same link that you use. So every day between 9 and noon at 9 o'clock, your student gets into their Google Classroom. They click that link right there, and they're able to get into their live instruction with their teacher and other classmates. During this time as well, between 9 and noon, your student will be getting a specials class. So our specials teachers will be hopping in and out of these Google Meets. You, as your student, though, will just need to stay within that same meet between 9 and noon. And the specials teachers will come to them in a virtual sense, I guess. Every day, the instruction from these Google Meets will be recorded, and our teachers will be posting them later on in the afternoon by 3 o'clock each day. Some of them might post them earlier, but at least by 3 p.m. each day, those videos from the morning will be available. We certainly understand that some of our students and families, work or don't have access to the internet necessarily during the day, but they would during the evenings. And so these videos that live videos will be recorded and posted within Google Classroom. You will be able to find these on the live stream. So on this page right here, it's kind of like Facebook. Anytime an assignment or a teacher might, type something in here, this is the live stream. But the other really good place to go look for this is up here. If you click classwork, up here, each week is labeled week of whatever. So all of our classroom teachers have organized Google Classroom the same exact way this year. And so it'll say week of November 2nd, for example, this week. And the videos for the day will be posted in here. So if you need to access your learning later on, instead of between that 9 and noon, and you need to access your learning later, that flexibility is there. And you will be able to access those videos from the morning and that live instruction in this classwork underneath that week. This is also where you might be able to find any other assignments that your teachers might post, any online assignments. I know our 3rd through 6th graders especially will be having online assignments, so those will be posted in here as well as any other materials or assignments. This is where your students will be able to find that. Again, we have worked very hard. Every classroom has since the very beginning of the school year to get our students well versed within Google Classroom. And so again, they should be pretty well versed. The biggest thing is to know where you need to go to get into your live instruction each day, and that's by clicking this link. If you have any specific questions, be sure to reach out to your teacher over the next few days, and they should be able to help answer any of those specific questions that you might have.